Hello! What is next in your love life is our focus for today's pick a card reading. My name is Temperance. Welcome to Temperance and Sage. Today we have two different piles here, going with our beautiful purple lepidolite heart, as well as our clear quartz cluster. A little bit of a mouthful there. But we have our two piles. We're going to dive into them for what is happening in your love life next. You can be with somebody, you can have nobody in mind. It's just kind of a blank slate. We'll see what's coming up, and I will have the timestamps down below. So we're starting off here with our pile one. Our pile one is our beautiful lepidolite heart. That is pile one. And pile two is our clear quartz cluster. Alrighty, and I will give you a second here to hone in on the crystal that's calling you, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile one. If you chose this beautiful lepidolite purple heart, then this one is for you. Do keep in mind though, at any point in time you're not feeling like this reading is for you, feel free to check out the other pile there as well. And if you do resonate with this reading, be sure to leave me something purple in the comments down below. All right, so we did pull off your romance angel card here to be able to get us started off with a card. And we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So in any sort of way, shape, or form that your love life is in right now, whether you have somebody or you don't have somebody, this is spirit asking you to kind of release it out into the universe. Trust. If it's meant to come for you, if it's meant to be in some way, shape, or form in your life, it will come forward. Maybe not necessarily on your time frame, on how you want it to come forward, but it's going to come forward in the way that it needs to. So this is asking you, when it comes to your love life, to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right, so let's dive into our tarot cards. I'm also going to grab some important initials at the end, so make sure you do stick around for those as well. All right, so right away we have the Three of Cups coming forward, and the Three of Cups is a really, really beautiful energy for reconciliation, but it's also a really good card for meeting somebody through your friends. That might be why we have this idea here of like letting go of control issues, because you might need to trust the judgment from somebody else in order to move your romantic relationships forward in the way that would be beneficial for you. This is also a lot of water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if you're not looking for somebody to come back around from the past, don't worry. With the Tower here coming forward as well, we're having an opportunity to build new. We're having basically the opportunity to start our foot off in a brand new direction. So you could be with somebody right now. It's just basically like saying how we're progressing forward. It's going to change. Why? To bring us forward to a lot more stability than what we have right now. So I would say specifically for those that are maybe getting their friend to set them up with somebody here, releasing the control here is basically like saying how you've done things before to find somebody may not necessarily be the right place or the right direction for you to find somebody. And that might be why we need to kind of get the friends involved here to set you up, rather than just allowing yourself to go on in the way that you have. And having this new direction of like what your friends think would be a good fit for you might actually surprise you and bring you forward into a new direction. But for those that are looking to have somebody come back around from the past, the Tower is also letting us know that things are going to be different. We also have the Page of Wands coming forward here as well. And the Page of Wands is that opportunity of excitement. It's a beautiful energy of movement forward, a lot of passionate communication, and really just allowing the wind to take you and, go where the wind is going to take you. So it does look like what's coming next in your love life is an opportunity to change, an opportunity to rebuild in a way that perhaps you wouldn't even expect, to kind of release the control out into how things can be done, not only out into the universe, but maybe out into the aspects or hands of some friends, to be able to move you forward in a way that's going to be the best for you at the end of the day as well. So we do also have a Scorpio coming forward here, so heavy scorpionic energy that we see come forward. We also have our fire signs, Aries, Leo, as Sagittarius, and we also have our Libra Justice card coming forward here as well. So the Justice card is saying that your love life is going to take a fair and balanced turn. So whatever things have been going on right now, whether it feels like it's kind of one-sided, or you feel like you can't connect with somebody, or you just want a little bit more balance to come forward into your love life, Justice card says that that is going to be happening here as well. And with the Seven of Wands coming forward here too, in any sort of way that you have been really battling to get love to come into your life or to see some sort of aspect of change, we need to release the wand here, right? Let go of control issues, let go of the way that we're trying to battle this situation to come forward, and then we're going to see things excel and expand. That is also, again, bringing in some more and more fire sign energy into your life. So I see a really beautiful change that's coming forward into your love life. And again, if you're not looking for somebody to come back around from the past, don't worry, it doesn't have to be an old romantic love, but it can be for those that are looking for it there as well. We also have the 10 of Cups coming forward too. The 10 of Cups is a really beautiful energy of happiness, of unity together with others, and just feeling like you're at the kind of tippy top point of love and just desirable energy. So this is what's coming forward towards you next. That's why we're rebuilding here. Moving forward in a new pattern of life is to get towards this opportunity of the 10 of Cups, to have things move forward where we're feeling together with our romantic partnerships. We're feeling like we're on the right direction, like we're on the right way. And we also see that come forward with the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck there too. So this is basically saying that we're having a beautiful opportunity of love and togetherness and unity. That is going to make us feel like we're on the right path. That is not going to make us feel like we have to rush when it comes to love, or we have to control the situation when it comes to love, or maybe even have it be a one-sided situation in any sort of way. The Hermit is number 9. So it's basically like saying that we're moving forward in the direction of our manifestation to allow us to go in the way that we want to allow us feel wanted, to allow us feel like we're moving forward. And even bringing in the Lepidolite energy, it's kind of the same degree as if you were to kind of smash obsidian and amethyst together. It brings in a protective energy of like releasing the negativity, and also brings in a really calming energy there too of being able to release any sort of anxieties. So again, with the Tower coming forward, releasing the old ways of doing things and having new opportunities about moving forward, rebalancing romantic connections, rebalancing opportunities to move forward, and allowing us a little bit more of like feeling secure, feeling happy, feeling like we're on the right path and we're moving forward in the way that we need to there as well. We also have the 9 of Swords coming forward here too. So next, and when it comes to love, we do see a release of when it comes to anxieties there as well, with the 9 of Swords coming forward. So any way that you're worried, we really need to let go of those anxieties, because 9 of Pentacles, we are moving forward towards our 9s. We're having this beautiful energy and opportunity here to move forward into a direction where we feel secure, where we feel stable, where we feel appreciated, and vice versa. So the Justice card says that you would be feeling this and your person would be feeling this too. So not just a one-sided situation, but we're both feeling an opportunity here to feel stable and feel desired as well. So it does seem like we have a lot of fire sign energy, a lot of water sign energy, and earth sign energy. We do have some air that is coming forward here too, but it's not necessarily as present as the rest, which can mean that right now you guys might be too much up in your heads when it comes to romantic connections. Like you and your person, if you have somebody right now, might be a little bit too much up in your brain when it comes to thinking about how to move forward. Again, with the really anxiety ridden energy or like overthinking energy come forward from the 9 of Swords, you might be a little bit too much up in your head about the situation at hand, instead of being more in the other aspects, like being more balanced in be in the present moment, allowing yourself to feel when it comes to emotions, and allowing yourself to feel when it comes to the wands, the passionate energy of just being a little bit more in the present moment, which again can be why we have the let go of control issues card here, of needing things to just allow itself to unfold in the way, in the direction that it needs to. We also have the 8 of Swords coming forward here as well. Watch the advice that you're taking. I know this is kind of like backwards because technically this is an advice video. But watch the advice that you're taking when it comes to your romantic connections in general. And again, I might as well, put it out there. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's not resonating for you, don't try to make it force or fit in any sort of way. If a piece resonates, take that piece. If another one doesn't, don't take that one. Just leave that for somebody else, Watch the advice that you're taking. Don't keep yourself trapped in an idea just because it feels like it kind of needs to be there in any sort of way, shape, or form. All right, so what I do want to grab here is some important zodiac signs for you, because we do seem to have a lot of zodiac signs come out every single sort of direction. So I do want to grab some important zodiac signs for you to figure out, who can you expect to come your way, and who is going to be in a pivotal role when it comes to your romantic connections in general. but I do see you heading forward in a very, very beautiful direction when it comes to love. So I wouldn't really worry about anything in particular here as well. So we have an air sign come forward here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and also earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is going to be really, really important. And funny enough, underneath that, we also have the Empress, which is the Libra and Taurus because of our Venus energy coming forward here. So we literally have the earth sign of Taurus and we have the Libra air sign come forward as very important. So this could be somebody who you're going to be connecting with. Could be a Libra, Taurus. You could be a Libra, Taurus. Maybe the friend who's going to introduce you to this particular person is a Libra and Taurus there as well. It can definitely roll in that sort of category there too. Now, I do want to see here too on when you can expect this love or this transition in love to be able to come your way as well. So let's dive into that here too. So we have the King of Pentacles come forward. We also have the Devil come forward as well on the bottom of the deck there too. So it's going to be a little bit of a slower paced energy that we see happen here. The King of Pentacles is a very stable energy though. So sometimes when we want somebody to come forward in a very stable way, we want long-term connections. We want, consistency when it comes to partnerships. We want opportunities of growth. Sometimes that slowness can bring forward a little bit of fear. So I would definitely watch on how much we have more anxiety or more worrying energy come up with the factor that this is a really slow energy that we see moving forward when it comes to love. So we're going to notice an opportunity of things changing really, really quickly, but the actual change coming into place is going to happen a little bit more slowly there as well. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who is an earth sign, it's going to be a little bit of more of a slower pace that comes forward rather than a faster one. So our Ace of Wands coming forward here with the bottom of the deck being the Page of Cups. You're going to notice it within 1 week to 1 month time. So again, for some of you, it's going to be more so around the 1 month's time that you do see this opportunity in love happen. And again, that might be why we need to watch on any sort of anxieties or worries that are coming forward in the situation, because we're feeling like it should come forward in the week, but actually it's coming forward in the month. And for some of you that feel like you've been maybe waiting a longer time already, it might be more so towards the 1 week's time rather than if you just started waiting for somebody or just trying to put yourself out there in love versus the 1 month's time there too. So this is a really, really beautiful opportunity here as well. So it's going to come forward here in around 1 week to 1 month is when we're going to see this opportunity of change and this opportunity of the connection come forward here as well. So now I do want to dive in a little bit more to this connection of what you can expect out of this romantic connection here too. So we have the Two of Swords, we also have the Seven of Swords, and we also have the Strength card come forward. You can really decide on what you want to see come forward out of this connection. It is the only limitation by your imagination here. So letting go of control with this Two of Swords coming forward and the Seven of Swords, really not allowing your mind to expand and move forward in any sort of way. The Strength card coming forward says that you can expect a really strong connection from this particular person. And with this Two of Swords, Seven of Swords combination as well, we need to let go of any sort of control when it comes to it, because there might be a feeling here of like wanting more or desiring more to come forward out of the connection, but feeling like it's being held back. And again, I think that is just a factor here of wanting it to come forward maybe a little bit faster than what it needs to be, even though it's still a really, really beautiful opportunity and a really beautiful connection as well. We also have the Eight of Cups coming forward with the Five of Cups, so it's going to be better than what you've experienced in the past. Absolutely. It's a really, really beautiful energy here with the Eight of Cups, because we're moving beyond what we're currently feeling in romantic connections. And again, having the Tower come forward, we're really allowing ourselves to move forward in a new direction, move forward in a new space, and feel a little bit better when it comes to romantic connections there too. And the Five of Cups, again, looking towards the past, when in reality we're having the opportunity to move forward. So letting go of control issues is going to be the best. We even have on the bottom of the deck here too, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, as well as the Page of Pentacles. It is kind of like this opportunity, once you do see it, of something that can be very, very stable, very, very positive, and just beautiful in general. But we have to persevere past the kind of issues of the mind, the worries, the anxieties, talking oneself down, or not necessarily believing that it's going to come forward, maybe because even the lack of communication that is present with within connections or just present in your life here in general as well. But we see it being better than the past and allowing ourselves to move forward in a brand new way. So I think that this is going to be a very positive and beautiful connection for you. Again, trust, have trust in the situation. Let go of the control aspects. Just allow it to unfold naturally, because it's a really, really beautiful energy that's wanting to come forward towards you. We do also have double Leo coming forward here twice. So maybe you are a Leo, or a Leo will be important to you there as well. All right, so let's grab some important initials, acronyms, names, or words. And maybe somebody's name will point itself out to you, towards you. Maybe a name of a friend will come out towards you there as well. We do also have our wild card here too. So with the wild card, you can go ahead and put any initial in that slot. Sometimes it will be even maybe the name of the street of the person that lives on it, you know, that sort of thing that wants to come forward, just to identify you that this is the energy for you here today as well. All right, so this is what I have for you, pile one. Thank you so much for joining me for today's reading. Again, if you did resonate with this reading, feel free to leave something purple in the comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up there as well if you did resonate with this reading. And if you've gotten to this point and feel like maybe it doesn't, feel free to check out the other reading here that we're going to do for the other pile in just a quick second. All right, thank you, pile one. Hello, pile two. If you have chosen this beautiful clear quartz cluster, then this is the reading for you. So I've gone ahead and pulled your romance angel card, and your romance angel card is new love. So a new person has stirred your romantic feeling. So this is a beautiful energy if you've been asking for somebody new to come into your life. If you are not wanting somebody new and you already have somebody in your life, this is them basically evolving into a new person. It's basically like when somebody gets a haircut and you're like, oh, you're looking a little different. You're looking a little, you know, nice looking here, or maybe the haircut is horrible. In any sort of way, you're basically looking at your person in a new light, or having an opportunity to meet a brand new person. So let us see here on how this particular connection is going to come about, what is going to be involved, what are important zodiac signs, and we'll also grab some important initials at the ends, and maybe even somebody's name will pop up there for you as well. So let's dive in here when it comes to love. Oh my goodness, we have the Two of Cups coming forward right away. The Two of Cups, this person has stirred your romantic feelings in such a beautiful way. This is an opportunity to feel connected with somebody who just feels like everything clicks. It's a beautiful energy of an opportunity to feel with somebody that it just feels like the romantic direction is in pure love. Like there's an opportunity where the two of you just feel absolutely connected, where it just feels like it's a genuine connection, and one that feels like it should last a lifetime as well. It's a really, really beautiful opportunity of feeling connected with somebody who may even be a soulmate as well. The Two of Cups is very, very beautiful energy. So we also have the Nine of Wands coming forward with the Nine of Swords. Sometimes as well, when we do feel connected to somebody on such a strong level, we can end up putting like our own defenses up. We can make things a little bit more of an issue for ourselves because we're worried about either keeping this connection on when it's going to come forward or what's going to happen entirely with it as well, instead of allowing ourselves to just experience. And I do feel like it's on either side of the table. We have this orange coming forward here of our orange, and we have our blue coming forward here with the blue. So I do definitely feel like there is defensive energy on both sides of the table. Maybe somebody feels a little bit more defensive, and maybe somebody feels a little bit more anxiety ridden when it comes to opportunities in a connection. So I would definitely watch in the ways that you kind of pull yourself back from romantic opportunities, because maybe the mind gets a little bit clouded. All right, so let us see with the bottom of the deck. We also have the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands is a very beautiful energy. It is the Page of Wands in our normal tarot deck system as well. It's just an opportunity of excitement, of passion. It's asking you to kind of be a little bit more fluid, right? She's doing a little bit of a yoga pose on the card here too. And it's just really allowing a little bit more fun and fluidity to come over the opportunities instead of feeling really rigid or rough. So I feel like this person is coming into your life to kind of blend this energy between the two of you of feeling excited about opportunities, feeling a little bit anew, not really having any sort of held back energy when it comes to love, and really working through any sort of difficulties when it comes to romantic connections as well. We also have with the Two of Wands coming forward here as well. There might have been ups and downs when it comes to romantic connections, but Now is the opportunity for you to embark on this brand new direction with this particular person, and it's going to feel like you're moving forward in a new way or a new direction there as well. It's going to make you, though, excited about planning for the future with the twos coming forward here as well. It's an opportunity to feel connected and to feel like there is change. So the death card coming forward is an aspect of change here as well. The thing that I do want to point out is we have a lot of blues coming forward. We have a really dark style of energy, a really kind of in the blue. Usually with this kind of indigo-y color, we like to tie it to intuition as well. So it's trusting your intuition when it comes to this particular connection and about moving forward. Because there's some points in time here about the future that we just don't necessarily know, we kind of have to trust that things are evolving and things are changing when it comes to this new person, a new love, because we haven't experienced this before. We haven't experienced this particular person in this particular way. And so how can we know how to expect, the life plan with this particular person? The Two of Cups, definitely you could know them from a previous lifetime. Like this could be a soulmate from your past life. This could be somebody who you meet them and you're like, I know you from somewhere. I don't know where I know you from, but I just feel it that I already know you in my life. It could definitely feel like that. But there's still points in time that you're just not quite sure about where this connection can take you, right? You can have a lot of optimism about what's going on. We can try to move forward in a way that it's excited about the future. But there are points in time where like they're still on the horizon that we don't necessarily know exactly what's happening, can bring forward a lot of hesitancy and a lot of fear about the situation as well. I think that this is going to be a beautiful connection for growth, and not even growth where it puts you in uncomfortable situations at any point in time to like make you grow. I think that this is just a beautiful opportunity to see like the sun. It doesn't just seem like, toasting marshmallows. It just seems to see like the sun on the positive side of the situation. So we have the Five of Cups coming forward here as well. I feel like when it comes to this particular connection, it's going to make you feel challenged about the past, because it's going to make you want to let go of the past ideas, let go of your past self, let go of the past emotional disappointments, and allow yourself to move forward in a new way. We also have the Strength card coming forward here too. So allowing yourself to really persevere, allowing yourself to move forward in a brand new direction. It really is like testing you in your challenges of moving past these ideas that, love can be a challenge, or maybe feeling closed out, or not necessarily knowing like what the other person is thinking or feeling, or when they're coming towards you as well. It's really letting go of those old energies when it comes to love, and just allowing yourself to persevere in a beautiful connection and have just the confidence that it is a beautiful and strong connection and it can move forward in the way that it needs to. We also have on the top of the deck here too, Judgment as well as a Sun. I feel like that just sums up exactly what I was just saying here on the bottom of the deck. We also have the Six of Cups here too. But I feel like that is just summing up what I was saying. We have so many like kind of images of the sun wanting to come forward all over the place. And so this particular connection is going to bring forward a really positive light in your life. It is going to have the opportunity of just confidence and movement forward, really pushing past these challenges here. The Six of Cups is saying that we're going to be looking towards the opportunities of memory making with this person in a very beautiful standpoint, instead of looking at the past and looking at like creating memories with this particular person in a negative light. We're like, no, it's moving forward in a beautiful way. We're making that Judgment card to see things in a different way rather than to project our past onto our future. And we're going to move it forward with just a confident light and a confident time and space. So we have double Leo and Strength, or I should say we have double Leo energy coming forward here, Strength and the Sun. Funny enough, we also had Strength and the Sun come forward in pile 1 as the same kind of combination style, the same timing as to when it came out. It both came out in the pile 1 there too. So if you're maybe a Leo or wanting to deal with a Leo, pile 1 might be a really good pile for you to watch as well. But we also have Scorpio coming forward twice here too. So we have double Scorpio as well as double Leo wanting to come forward. Scorpio is all about that evolution, change, seeing things in a new point in time, allowing yourself to kind of be that phoenix and rise. And the fire sign energy of Phoenix coming forward as well, with our beautiful Leo energy there too, of wanting to have that confidence. So it's basically like saying this new romantic connection that's coming your way is going to bring a change in the confidence, the change in the success, you know, allowing yourself to evolve when it comes to feeling close with somebody else there too, in such a very beautiful way. We do also have every single zodiac sign come forward. So now I want to dive into what other zodiac signs are going to be really important for this connection. We'll also dive in a second to see when it's going to come forward here as well, because we always like to know, when is this new person, when can we expect them to be knocking on the doorstep here to see some opportunity to move forward in love. But I think that your new connection here, my dear, is going to be beautiful. It's really going to be fantastic. All right, so let us see here. When it comes to the zodiac sign of this particular person, what can you expect? If you've gotten this far in the reading here too, do leave me a comment down below. Maybe leave something white down below in the comment section there as well, to let us know that you resonated with this reading. So we have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as well as fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So again, that kind of blockade style of feeling coming from the fire sign energy. So if you're dealing with somebody who is a fire sign, if somebody new comes into your life and they're a fire sign, do know that they have some sort of blockage here with allowing themselves to really move forward with things that they enjoy. So they basically look at you and say, wow, you have a lot of qualities of the person that I like, that I want, but I can't necessarily let myself get too close. That is their kind of devil to be able to work through here. That is the evolutional point that they kind of have to allow themselves to change. The Four of Cups coming forward here as well. If you end up dealing with a water sign, they're going to be somebody who really wants to pour into the situation, and they might end up giving into your cup to the point where they don't really have too much in their cup. So they might be somebody who is an over giver. So watch in the time and places where they, you know, might give themselves a little bit too much in this connection. They might somebody who, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say rushes into romantic relationships, but they might be somebody who wants, I don't want to say walks the lines of love bombing, because that kind of comes off in the wrong way, but the amount that they kind of pour into other people, it could be kind of taken as love bombing, but it's not. It's just really them wanting to bond deeply. It's just them wanting to kind of become one. They feel the connection so strongly, and they're just somebody who really likes to allow themselves to flow and be open. If you're dealing with an air sign energy coming forward as well, the air sign energy really wants to get to know you. It is a beautiful energy of wanting to deepen a connection, really on an intellectual style level, like on a mind level, conversational level. They're going to be somebody who's really, really good at being perceptive too. So if you do need somebody in a romantic connection that can kind of see things without needing to say things as well, not necessarily read your mind, but can kind of read in between the lines, that is a really good energy for you there too. Maybe you'd even want to look towards getting an air sign energy in your life if you do need that particular style of person. All right, so let us see here too, when it comes to how quickly are they going to be coming forward. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. We also have the Temperance card, and we also have the Justice card as well. All right, so we have two time periods that is wanting to come forward. Even underneath that, we also have the Knight of Swords. So this person is really wanting to rush into your life, and I feel this coming forward at two different time periods. So right now we are filming this video just at the end point here of August. So if you are still watching this in kind of the August to October time period, that is when this person is going to come forward. We have Justice, which is an opportunity of our Libra, which is that beautiful September, October time period as well. So they would be rushing in quite quickly. So at any point in time that you're around those months, that is when they're going to rush in within those kind of time weeks periods there as well. No longer than that 8-week time period. If they're not here by 8 weeks, then this is just not your reading. Also, if you're kind of on the other end of the spectrum here and you're over by December time period, our December time period is going to be the beautiful Sagittarius energy, and that is when this particular person is going to come forward towards you. If you're not around one of those times, I would more so say that you do kind of have to wait for that opportunity to come your way. They're not that far off when it comes to a timing though. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is we're picking up the pace. We are moving forward quite quickly. We have some ground to cover and we want to move ahead and you know, get this opportunity. And with the Knight of Swords coming forward here as well, this is an energy that is really rushing to come your way rather than being held back in any sort of direction, shape, or form there as well. So I think this connection is going to be really, really beautiful for you. I think that there's going to be an opportunity between the two of you to allow a lot of growth and move past any sort of troubling energy when it comes to your life as well. So let us grab here some important initials, acronyms, names, and words. And again, if you did resonate with this reading, do let me know down below in the comment section here as well. We have our wild card coming forward in red, so you can go ahead and throw any initial into that wild card slot there too. And again, these are important initials, acronyms, names, and words. All right. So thank you so much, pile 2, for joining me for this reading. If you feel like this is your pile, do let me know down below in the comments. If it's not your pile, maybe check out pile 1 there as well. And I hope to see you in another reading. Thank you, pile 2.